Hey you guys, so you're here today because you want to learn how to crochet. Well, I'm excited to help you get started on this fun journey of learning something new. So today I have Sweet Snuggles light yarn in my hand. I really like this yarn because it's a really nice size, especially when you're learning to crochet. And then I have an 8mm hook, and you'll notice if you can find the identification here, 8mm, and that is just what this is here, so how large your stitches will be. So this is a good size to start with because you're starting out and it's just easy to work with. So I'm going to set that to the side. So the first thing you're going to need to do with crocheting is to make a slip knot. So to do that, you're going to need to identify where the yarn tail is, which is right here. And then the rest of this is just your yarn skein or yarn ball. So I'm going to make sure I have about 6 to 8 inches of the yarn tail to work with so I can get started on my slip knot. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cross over my yarn just like this. So I've made an X. From this X, I'm going to pinch it here so that it's secured. Then I'm going to take my yarn tail. I'm not going to pull it all the way through. I'm just going to pull part of it through, just this section here, and you'll see the rest of the yarn tail is here. I'm going to have my other yarn here, and I'm going to give it a squeeze. This is what's going to make the slip knot. Then what you'll do is you'll put your hook through this hole, give it a squeeze here, and now you can get started on your project. So let's try that again. I'm going to take this off. Just squeeze that. It'll undo itself. Let's try that again. Creating that 6 to 8 inches we're working with. And then you're going to cross over just like that. There's my X. I'm going to pinch right here in the middle. And then I want to pull this yarn tail through, but remember, not all the way. I just want to pinch it here, dropping back that other stuff that we had in our hands, the other part of the yarn, and then giving it a squeeze here. So now I've done it twice. We're going to undo it, and I'm going to go a little slower. This is a kind of a tricky little thing to learn, the slip knot. So let's try it again. So again, I'm going to cross over. I have an X here. I'm going to pinch it here just to secure it so things don't move around too much. I'm going to grab that yarn tail. It kind of looks like a pretzel, right? But I don't want this yarn tail to go all the way through. I'm just going to pinch part of it. And then I want to pull down on these two. So then when you squeeze it, it creates that knot there that we need for starting every project in crochet. They always start with a slip knot. So you're going to squeeze your yarn tail just to get it tighter on the hook. And then you are ready to start your project.